Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our ISKCON official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th canto, 11th chapter, text 23, and thereafter some important verses. That is Ratnamala, the jewels. So in this verse it stated that Purusho Ramacharitam Sravaneir Upadharayan Anurusasya Parvarajan Karma Bandhe Vimuchyate. That means, O King Parikshit, anyone who orally receives the narrations concerning the characteristics of Lord Ramchandra's pastimes will ultimately be freed from the disease of envy and thus be liberated from the bondage of fruitive activities. So in the purport of Prabhupada says that as long as one is not completely free from the cause of birth and death, one cannot enter the Sanatana Dharma or the eternal pastimes of the Lord. One becomes envious because of being influenced by the designations of body, but the liberated devotees has nothing to do with the body, and therefore is completely on the transcendental platform. Srila Vishwanath Thakur in his purport says that Anusansya Para means without cruelty, without envy. Srila Siddhar Swami says Anusansya Para Upasama Nishtha San Vimuchyate. Upasama Nishtha, free from this Kama, Lova, etc. So I am also going to speak some more verses. Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th canto, 15th chapter, text 40. Khyamaya rochate lakmi brahmi sauri jatha prabha khyaminam asu bhagavan tusyate haririshwara. That means the duty of a Brahmana is to culture the quality of forgiveness, which is illuminating like the sun. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari, is pleased with those who are forgiving. This is stated by this Jamadagni, the father of Parsuram, to Parsuram. So in the purport of Prabhupada Maharaj says, different personalities become beautiful by possessing different qualities. Chanakya Pandit says that the cuckoo bird, although very black, is beautiful because of its sweet voice. Similarly, a woman becomes beautiful by her chastity and faithfulness to her husband. And an ugly person becomes beautiful when he becomes a learned scholar. In the same way, Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras become beautiful by their qualities. So, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in his purport says that the splendor or Lakshmi related to the Brahmana, that is Brahmi, shines by forgiveness, like the effulgence of the sun. Siddhar Swami in his purport says, Sauri Suryasya Pravava, just like so sun. So some more verses I will also tell. Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th canto, 21st chapter, text 12. Na kamayam gatim isharat param ashtadhi yuktam apunarbhavam bha arting prapadye khiladeha bhajam antastito jena bhavanti adukha. This is by Rantidev. Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in his translation says, I do not pray to the Supreme Personality of Godhead for the 8 perfection of mystic yoga, nor for salvation from repeated birth and death. I want only to stay among all the living entities and suffer all distresses on their behalf, so that they might be freed from suffering. You see how sacrifice is there. So Srila Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says, Vasudeva Datta made a similar statement to Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, requesting the Lord to liberate all living entities in his presence. Vasudeva Datta submitted that if they were unfit to be liberated, he himself would take all their sinful reactions and suffer personally, so that the Lord might deliver. But the Lord says, Mahaprabhu says, why you should suffer? I can deliver them without your suffering. With you also, I will also deliver you. That is stated in Chaitanya Charitamrita. And Srila Mahaprabhu wrote in his forehead, you are Prahlad, Vasudeva Datta. And Srila Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur in his purport says, I shall remain among the suffering beings and take the suffering due to them. What is it? I alone experience the suffering due to all jivas. I can tolerate my suffering, but I cannot tolerate the sufferings of others. You see how Vaishnava is. Because Siddhaswami in his purport says, the para dukkha sahisnutaya sarvesam dukkham swayam bhoktum asaste neti. Para dukkha asahisnutaya. He cannot tolerate the miseries of others. So, sarvesam dukkham swayam bhoktum asaste. All misery, he will see himself, he will himself suffer. In this mood, this prayer is there by Radhide to the Lord. So some more verses are also. Srimad Bhagavatam, 9th canto, 24th chapter, text 58. This is the last chapter of 9th canto. This is from 56 to 62, these 7 verses. Sukadeva Goswami says to Parikshit Maharaj, why the reasons for the Lord Krishna's appearance and activities. So, Janmaya Chestitam Punsaha Sthiti Utpati Apayahi Anugraha Stan Nivrater Atma Labhaya Chesyate. That means the Supreme Personality of Godhead acts through his material energy in the creation, maintenance and annihilation of this cosmic manifestation just to deliver the living entity by his compassion and stop the living entity's birth, death and duration of materialistic life. Thus he enables the living being to return home back to Godhead. So in the purport, Prabhupada Maharaj says that materialistic men sometimes ask why God has created the material world for the suffering of the living entities. The material creation is certainly meant for the suffering of the conditioned souls who are part of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, as confirmed by the Lord Himself in Bhagavad Gita 15:7. Mamma evansa jivaloke. So, thus the Lord possesses unlimited potency for pleasure, and the living entities have a limited pleasure potency. Anandamaya dhyasa. Both the Lord and the living entities, being qualitatively spirit soul, have the tendency for peaceful enjoyment. But when the part of the Supreme Personality of Godhead unfortunately wants to enjoy independently without Krishna, he is put into the material world where he begins his life as Brahma and is gradually degraded to the status of an ant or a worm in a stool. Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in his Sanatana Darshan Tika says that mercy being the cause of his appearance is shown by Kaimutya. The action in the form glance of the Lord Punsa upon Prakriti, Maya Chestitam, for creation, maintenance and destruction of the jivas bodies is certainly, that is called he, because of his mercy. After mercy, he takes avatar, incarnations. And Siddhar Swami in his purport says that Kincha Jasya Maya Chestitam Punso Jivasya Anugrahas Tasya Jivanugraha Kya Kutaha Karmadi Para Tantrena Janmadi Sambhava Anugraham Evaha. He would say that Kuta Kimcha Jasya Maya Chestitam Punsa. This creation is done by the Lord's illusory energy, and this is Jivasya Anugrahas Tasya Jivanugrahakya Kuta. How it is in comparison to the Paran living entities? Karmadi Paratantrena Janmadi Sambhava Anugraham Evaha. He himself seems to be under the karma. He also comes and takes bath and dies. For that reason, this course is stated. So, Jiva Goswami in his Karma Sandarbha says, this mercy is shown by Kaimudya. The actions towards Prakriti or Maya Cheshidam consisting of the Lord's glance at it for creating, maintaining and destroying the universe is mercy to the jivas and nothing else. Since in the process he produces the senses and intelligence for the jivas, that mercy acts so that the jivas become detached from the material creation, the nivruti, and attain labhaya, the Lord, the Atma, or to speak of attaining other things like dharma, etc. So, I also speak some more verses. Srimad Bhagavatam 9th canto, 24th chapter, text 62. Jasmin satkarna piyuse jasastirtha bare sakrit sutranjali upasprisya dunute karmavasanam. Simply by receiving the glories of the Lord through purified transcendental ears, the devotees of the Lord are immediately freed from strong material desires and engagement in fruitive activities. Prabhupada Maharaj in his purport says that when the devotees orally receives the activities of the Supreme Personality of Godhead as enacted in Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, they immediately achieve a transcendental vision in which they are no longer interested in materialistic activities. Thus they achieve freedom from the material world. So, in this way, we see that Srila Prabhupada Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur in his purport says that you have said that the fame of the Lord is supunya. That means by hearing about the Lord one goes to Swarga. No, that is not so. The ears are like you carved hands for drinking the water of the best holy place, fame personified, which is nectar for the ears of the devotees. Performing even achamana with this nectar, what to speak of drinking it? Taking it just once, what to speak of many times? One destroys ignorance, the impressions of a karma. Even though the Lord is not present, must be hearing the his glories, one process sansara. By hearing this, we cross this material world. So Siddha Swami in his purport says that Jasmin Shatam Karna Piyuse Jasorupe Tirtha Vare Srotram Evanjali Pana Sadhanam Jasya Sa Purusha. Jasmin Shatam Karna Piyuse, the devotees by their ears, Jasurupe Tirtha Vare Srotram Evanjali Pana Sadhana Jasya. That means in their you say Jasarupe Tirtha Vare Srotram, in Tirtha, in holy places, that the glories of the Lord is just like a river, and while hearing through ears, we are like drinking. This is allegorically stated. So, in this way, I complete 9th canto. So, I will tell 10th canto. Thank you very much for listening to this lecture. And please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessings of the Lord. Hare Krishna.